You should get to meet as soon as you can, whatever way that you get there. Parking lot's over here. This parking lot too, but then most likely you'd have to go over here to this side to come in. Where we're going to be is this is the stadium. Um, that's where the seats are, and somehow over here we're going to be over here, and we'll just need to socially distance with our things. We have the starting line, so once they do it, there's going to be a first call, a second call, and a third call. The first call means there'll be about 10 to 15 minutes before the race, and they'll call first call to let you know. So, first call would be the boys' 100-meter hurdles. Second call might be the girls. So, be second call means that'll be about probably 5 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more, between 5 and 10 minutes. And third call means less than 5 minutes. You need to be there. So first call means, oh, I'm better start heading over that way. Second call means I need to get there, and third call means you need to be at your events. There was questions about when you do the long jump and the field events, long and triple jump, and then also the shot and disc. The long jump will be down here, and the discus runs somewhere over here, and the shot put is, I believe, right down here now. So those are the spots that you would be. The 100-meter dash start is right here, where you would line up, and this is the race itself. I will be here, and I'm going to be something called the clerk, and I'll have a clipboard, and I'll put you in your lanes. So when it's third call 100-meter dash for girls, you would be over there. Third call 100-meter dash for boys, you would be over here. Order of events is the 100 hurdles, which we're not having anybody on this one. 100 hurdles goes down through there. Then the next one is the 100-meter dash, same spot. Finish line is down here. The next race after that is the 1600-meter run, and that's one. It'll be 4 laps, but again, you meet me up here, and I'll put you in where you're going to be in your order, and then you just slowly jog down there, and then it's 4 laps from there. After that is the 4x200-meter relay, and you'll have your whole relay teams here. I will put you in order here, and you should stand in order. So the first runner, second runner, third runner, and fourth runner in order. You should have your tape. I can give you tape for your marks at that point. The first runner and the third runner, so the first and third runner, I'll say head on down to the starting line area. So you head down to the starting line area. The first runner will set up their blocks right here, and the second runner will be right about here, and that'll be the triangles that you go from. The second and fourth runner will come over here. The second runner, I believe, sorry, it's not cooperating. Okay, the second runner might be at this track, red to red, so the triangles might be from here and out to here. I'm sure that's the second runner. And then the fourth runner is going to be from yellow to yellow for triangles, and you set up from there. Fourth runner's off the track. You set your steps. You put the things together where you're going to do your steps from with your tape mark, and then you step off the track. Second runner's all set. They're going to fire the gun, and then the runner's going to come through, hand off to you. You go down, hand off there to the last runner, steps on the track, and then in. Well, make sure when you finish your race, you stay in your lane, turn around, and you just stay put until they excuse you. After the 4x200 relay, I'll call it that if I'm making the calls. Sometimes it's called the 800-meter relay, because if you add them all together, it's 800. So don't get confused between those two things. Each person runs a 200 on that one. It's the 400-meter dash, and for that one, I'll start you guys again at in the lanes up here by the starting line, and you'll just have to run down to the finish line. That's where the blocks will be, and then you go out of your blocks for that. After that, you will it'll be the 4x 100-meter relay. We set up here again, and up close would be, I'll put you in, you stand in your order, in your lane that I'm going to have you. There might be 2 heats, might be more. Heats are a fancy term for first race is heat 1, second race is heat 2. I'll put you in your lanes. I'll let you know if you have any questions. Then once we're set and they're ready to run the race, I'll say, all right, 4th runner will stay here. 1st runner, you run down to the finish line because that's where your starting blocks will be. 2nd runner, you go there. I'm not sure if we can cut across the field or not, but it's over here for that's where your exchange zone is, and it's yellow to yellow. And then the 3rd runner goes over here. Your exchange zone is yellow to yellow. 4th runner's down here. Exchange zone's yellow to yellow. You'll have tape ahead of time, and then you just put your tape down, count your steps off, put your tape down, and get ready to go. All right, we may have to share batons. Don't freak out if you don't have a baton at the right time, because you'll just get it for somebody who has finished that race. And remember, after we use the batons, after we do that, you just need to hand sanitize, okay? That's how we're doing with this. After the 4x1, we have the 200 hurdles, and we do not have anybody in 200 hurdles, but they start at this spot. Immediately following the 200 hurdles, I'll take the hurdles off. It'll be the 800-meter run. I'll probably line you up back here again and have you run down. I'll put you in lanes here, and they'll put you lanes. You'll hold those lanes down there. I might be here. I'm not sure setting you up, but I'll let it know where you are. If they say 3rd call, meet at the start of the 100 line, or if they meet at the finish line or something like that, I'll put you in those lanes. I really like to do it back up here, but we'll see how that goes. After that, the 800 is the 200, and we have a few people running 200. The 200's over here, and I will probably say come to the 200 spot to put you in your lanes. So this is where the 200 starts. There'll be starting blocks there. You run through and you finish to the finish line there. And the final race is the 4x400, and I'll get you lined up here. I like to make it all this fancy thing. It'll be in your order. So everybody's in your order. You do not need tape for this one. And then you will run down to your spot, and the 1st runner will go out of blocks. From here, the 2nd runner, it's the blue triangle there, and the other runners are off, and then they will go on the track after the 2nd runner's over. 2nd runner, you do cut in. There's a cut-in spot here, and in whatever lane you're in, you just go into lane 1. That's the last race of the day, and then you're done. Now, if you do finish all of your events, you can go. Just make sure you say goodbye or that you're taking off, but make sure you don't leave before a relay, because it really hurts the relay teams. They don't have a extra person. They have to cancel it, so the other people won't be there. If you get hurt or something like that, come and see me, and I'll be at that finish line. Just be aware, I might be seem like a little bit ornery because I'm trying to get everybody in order. Not meaning to be ornery, but just make sure you tell me very quickly. You don't have very much time. Quickly tell me what the issue is or what needs to be done. And like I said, you can leave as soon as you're done. Just make sure you find a coach and say goodbye that you're taking off. And we'll just check with you, see how you did. And we won't be able to see everything, but we'll do our best to be able to kind of catch how things are going and how those meets. Parents come, they can sit up in the bleachers, they can stand around. Families can be together, but let's just make sure that you're socially distanced outside of that. I have no idea how they're setting up the stadium for those things. And field events, if you have a field event and then a running event, like you're at the long jump and they call for your race, you can leave the long jump, go to your race, and then come back afterwards. Throws, just like that too, you can check out and come back. And it's what you call an open pit. So you just have to, for this one, I'm pretty sure you just have to tell them which board you're going to jump from, and then if it's triple jump or long jump, and then just say your name when you're done. We have our jerseys. Make sure you're wearing your jerseys. Please bring warm clothes. It's supposed to be in the 60s, maybe even 70, but The temperature can drop really quickly. So make sure you bring enough clothes. You can always put on more clothes, and then you can take them off as you need to. And that should be it. We'll continue practicing. I will give the lineups very soon for sure. On Friday, we'll know everything about the lineups, and I'll send that information to you.